Yo, what's up you guys, it's your boy User Friendly back at you again with another video, and today we're going to be breaking down one of the simplest offenses that you could run in college football 25, and we're going to be playing as the Arizona Wildcats. So I'm going to be giving you guys just a couple plays that you could run in your scheme to really help elevate your offense and help you win some games. So we're going to be looking at the trips tight end formation here, and the play that we're going to be running as our base is going to be this double in sail. Now, if you guys didn't know already, when you're looking through your formations here, you can actually customize your audibles. So the way you're going to want to do that is clicking L2, and that's going to bring up all the normal default audibles that you would normally have, and you could actually swap these out with the ones that you prefer. Okay, so we're going to swap this slants play with this RPO bubble. This is going to be our bread and butter here. Okay, our second audible, we're going to want to replace this quick base with the inside zone, just because we don't have that guard pulling, and in my opinion, I think it helps prevent the linebackers from breaking through the gaps, stuffing the run in general. For our third audible, we're going to want to do a flood concept, and for our fourth audible, we're going to want to do a HB screen. These are always good to just fall back on. If you don't like what you see on the field, you could always just rely on a screen. So let's go ahead and click our play now, and we're going to put the defense in a completely random defense each and every time. Now, if you guys happen to pick this team, I would highly recommend that you go and switch out your running back for Rayshon Luke, because he's one of the fastest running backs in the game, and he's just broken. He has a 98 speed. Really good. Now, the first thing we're going to want to look at when we come out of our huddle is what coverage shell are they in. Are they in a 1 high safety or a 2 high safety? And it looks like they're going to come out in a 2 high safety here. And they have a linebacker kind of shaded on 18. So the way that I like to read defenses is basically by focusing on one side of the field and then reading, kind of left to right or right to left. All right. Now, we're going to go ahead and snap the ball, and it looks like they just leave the flat wide open. We're going to look at the right side anyways, and look, they're running the same kind of look. On the left side, they have that corner on my outside receiver, slot corner on my slot receiver, and they have a linebacker shaded over my other receiver, 18. So automatically, the reason why I went to the flat last play is because I just chose to read the right side of the field just based off of the numbers play alone. Okay, you guys, let's go ahead and look at this play again. As you can see, another 2 high look. Can you guys see what I see? I don't know. Look at that middle though. We're going to go ahead and audible into this RPO. If we don't like the middle, we can go ahead and hit circle, but usually you don't hit circle if that linebacker comes crashing down. That could be a pick. That could be something very ugly, so watch out for that. We're gonna go ahead and run it here. And as you can see, that linebacker was shading to the inside waiting for our run play. So that's why we just went ahead and threw it to our slot. Okay, good pickup, good chunk play. On to the next. All right, now look, 2 high safety here again. I like how these linebackers are bunched in the middle. You see how there's 2 linebackers in the middle right there? What about 18? What are we gonna do about 18? Now, I like this look for 2 reasons. Your base formation, look at your base formation here. Oh, they just swapped it on me. I was about to show you guys something. Oh well, let's go ahead and just run this play. Looks like they have that linebacker over 18 again. Basically the same formation as the last play. So let's go ahead and run that again. Let's see if they want to defend the run or defend the bubble. Looks like they want to defend the run. They're worried about the run. You see how that linebacker hesitated? Why are you hesitating? Now, in game, imagine if you hit those 2 bubble plays. Imagine what that does to your opponent's mindset. Like, okay, I gotta watch out for 18 because he's running that bubble play. Maybe want to man him up. Maybe want to press him, You're basically making your opponent think more than he should. Getting him out of his comfort zone. It might make him switch his coverages, and that's basically how you pick apart your opponent's defense little by little. Now, mind you, we're just running the RPO. This is all RPO money here, okay? We haven't even got down to the actual pass mechanics yet. This RPO play right here is just really good. So let's go ahead and audible out of this, okay? Let's go ahead and do a flood concept. Now, flood concepts are really good because it forces the defensive back, specifically the slot defensive back, to either cover that curl flat or cover the zone flat. Now, what we're gonna wanna do here is pressing Y or triangle. We're gonna put triangle on a corner route by clicking right stick left. You could click any receiver on the field. For those of you who don't know, the right and left thumbstick, pretty much put him in whichever route you want. And now he's on that corner route, and let's just go ahead and read this. That slot DB is going to have to either pick that curl corner route that we're running over there, or he's going to pick that flat. Let's see what he picks. In this case, he blitz. You can hit that flat route, easy chunk yards. Let's run that concept again though. Flood, we're going to put triangle on that corner. Let's go. He ran with triangle, flats open, perfect. And what you're doing here is you're making your opponent stress the flat route now. You got 2 plays back to back where you just hit the flat route. So now he's like, dang, these boys hitting the flats. Let's see what this would look like. Flood concept one more time. But what if we put R1 on this out over here to the right and this tight end on an out? So now you have this. Let's focus on the right side of the field. Let's not even look at the left side, because look, they're pretty pressed up. The slot on 18 is pressed up, the outside corner is pressed up, and obviously our middle slot here is covered by that DB, right? So man, let's just focus on the right side of the field here. Let's see what happens when obviously the safety that's hovered over the tight end, he's gonna have to take him. And that linebacker 21 in the middle, he's gonna have to take our running back. It's like a book, we're just reading it. Okay, look at that. We like that corner route. That leverage is just, it plays to our advantage each time. Now you see how that safety's out there in that leverage? That might not be the best leverage to play that corner route, because he's out there. He's not hovering over the tight end like he was, all right? But look at the left side here. They're not too pressed up. They're kind of off a little bit. That kind of tells me that they're either playing zone coverage or like a type of like off man coverage. If they're playing that off man coverage, we're gonna go ahead and hand it off. Now if they're playing that off zone coverage, we're gonna hit circle. Off zone coverage, circle, money. All right, that's that RPO. Now out of our base formation here, this is nice already. It already puts that X on that corner, has R1 on that flat. It even kind of runs that flood concept on the left. Instead of having triangle hitting that corner, we have circle hitting that corner. You could put square on a go, or you could leave it as is. Let's see what happens. They're playing man coverage. You could just lob it up there. For those of you who don't know, if you want those lob passes, all you got to do is just press the button. He's going to lob it up there. I see a lot of people asking how to get their balls over the DBs, and that's basically how you do it. Don't hold down on the button. Now let's run this HB screen. We haven't even touched on this HB screen yet. Look at this. With Rayshon Luke out there too. That's not Rayshon Luke, but Rayshon Luke would have got that touchdown. 98 speed is crazy. That's not the play I picked, but my guys just switched sides. That's okay. Gives us a chance to run this RPO. As you can see, look at the middle. Are they going to stress the middle, or are they going to stress our RPO? Let's see. They're going to stress the middle, and we're going to make them pay for that. This is a simple read out of one formation, you guys. You could either run the RPO or run a pass play. Let's run the screen again. They're manned up to the left. 2 high safety up there. They're pressed too. That means man coverage on my running back, but that's going to be one-on-one. Oh my god. Why did he fall like that? Anytime they're pressed up like that, that's man coverage. If not, they're running a disguised defense, which I have a video on that. If you guys want to check it out, I'll leave the link below. People could run zone coverages and look like they're pressed up in man. Okay, so you want to watch out for that. But for now, we're just focusing on a simple offense to run. Let's go ahead and run the screen again. Money. These are just 4 plays that you could just kill your opponent with back to back to back to back to back. All right, let's see this RPO again. Make them pay. Chunk yards, quick, easy yards, you guys. HB screen again. 1 high safety. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes you're gonna get caught up in that pass rush like that with the screen. It just happens. It happens in real life too. It's normal. My guy overthrew it there. That was a terrible, terrible throw. Now, what if your guy's expecting for you to go to the corner route? Then what? If he's going to user that corner route, what do? Well, you switch it up on him. I've had times where I'm killing this guy with this RPO, and he says, okay, well, I'm just going to man up my slot DB. Okay, so he goes and he bites for that, RPO, and I just throw it over the top. I got a touchdown. Playing with Missouri, but the same concept. This is basically chess, you guys. Let's run this RPO again, even though they're pressed up on the outside against my square receiver. Works to our advantage. Just give me the block. Easy. All right, you guys, I hope this quick video helped. This is a really simple offense to run, you guys. It basically breaks the defense down because it makes them worry about the flat routes, the bubble screens, the screen plays, and even the corner routes as well with this flood concept. Nothing new, not anything that you guys probably haven't heard about, but very effective in college football. The corner routes in this game are very deadly. Until you could get them to shut it down and make them get you out of what you're playing, you could really just run this all game. It's really just that simple. Killing them with the corner routes, killing them with the flat routes. And you guys, we haven't even gotten into just a simple run play, like just running plays. We're talking about a bubble RPO and an inside zone here. As a matter of fact, that RPO bubble play is so nice, you don't even have to use the inside zone as an audible. You could use a completely different pass play instead of keeping that inside zone. You basically have the inside zone with the RPO bubble. perfect. With the option of a pass play too, it's just deadly. I really hope this video helped you guys. If I made it easy to understand, go ahead and leave a like below. I appreciate every single one of you. I'm probably going to be doing a rebuild here on one of the schools. I was looking at some of the 1-star schools, but still debating on what school I should rebuild. If you guys want to see a school be rebuilt, just leave a comment down below. I will definitely consider it, you guys. And as always, I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.